Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Rainbow Six Siege video. In this video, we are going to be analyzing the official operator reveals for all the Blood Orchid operators, including Ela, Legion, and Ying. But before we begin, please take the time to subscribe to the channel. It helps the channel out, and you'll always be up to date with everything Rainbow Six Siege. So anyways, let's begin. First up, we have Ela. In her operator reveal, we get our first look at her Grismot mines, which seem to glow red when activated. Now, to me, they appear kind of big, meaning it would be easy to spot them, but they might look this big because of the cinematic, because it is a CG cutscene, it's not in-game footage, so that could just be the camera angle, but to me, they look pretty big. But until we see them in-game, I'm just going to assume that we need to be careful and look out for them. Other than that, we see that they're green and then red. Now, maybe that means we need to activate them first before they go off. Or maybe it's something similar to like she just puts it down and they activate after like a second or two when she puts them down. I don't know. I'm interested to see if Ubisoft is going to make us actually activate our mines or if they're just going to be, well, mines. You're just going to slam them down on the ground and then that's going to be it. Next up, we have Ying. In this very brief game footage, we get to see her Candela, which they actually roll. At first, I was thinking she rolled them similar to like how you'd roll a baseball or like a tennis ball or something like that on the ground. But nope, they roll on their own. And we also get some sort of idea of how far these things can roll. They seem to roll pretty far, but once again, that could just be the angle we're shown since it's not, from the first person perspective. But I'm going to wait until I actually get the player to make up my mind. But we do get to see how they're kind of, like, they roll on their own kind of robotically. And remember, they're flash grenades, so basically it's a rollable flash grenade. Now, I'm wondering if they get destroyed by a bandit charge on barbed wire that's like underneath or that's in front of a door. In my head, I'm thinking that makes perfect sense for them to be destroyed by, like, the bandit barbed wire combo, but I don't know. There's a lot of stuff I need to test once we get our hands on these guys. But yeah, let's move on to Legion. Finally, we have a Legion. We get to see him place down a few of his goo. It's GU. Is that goo, U? I don't know how to pronounce things. I'm sorry. But I'm just going to say goo for the present. His goo traps, the first thing I notice is the top of them actually pops off and makes them like a very noticeable sound. This could be Ubisoft implementing something similar to that of Mira's Black Mirrors, how if you break like the canister and let the glass fall, there's that very clear audible sound that, hey, the glass is falling, watch out. Now, this could be something to like let other players know when Legion is setting his traps. Say, Legion's camping in a corner and an attacker is like, walking through and he tries to throw one of his traps like at a doorway like right in front of the attacker. This sound would give the attacker some sort of idea like, hey, Legion just threw a trap really close to me, I need to look out. Also, if you look close enough, you can actually see the needles within the trap. It's a tiny detail, but I still think it's pretty cool. And finally, we get to see how cloaked the traps actually become. The traps become pretty transparent, but if you look closely, there's a very slight blue tint that could give it away. But still, they're pretty hard to see, so it might take a while for our eyes to adjust to stop looking for just Frost Bear traps, or Welcome Mats, sorry, and Capcom's lasers, because now we need to look out for Ela's Grismot mines and Legion's goo traps. So yeah, that's about it for this video. I want to hear from you guys. Do you like the new operators? Which operator is your favorite? And who are you going to play as first? I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more amazing Rainbow Six Siege content. I'm the Battle Moon, and I will see you in the next video. Next Siege. I messed up my ending. I'll see you in the next Siege. Okay, bye.